Guys, the puppy business. Boy, what an ugly business it is. And you know what's crazy is that people think we're ugly people. The people who do a little breeding, make sure the world stays happy and pleasant, because the people who love dogs want dogs from good people, aka good breeders. Let's talk a little bit about my guy right here. What's up, man? What's up, man? And this is for those people who are both on our waiting list, who are building a dog business, who are building a dog brand, who are loyal to the people that do good work, and who are interested in learning how to sustain success in this particular space. Let me make this clear. T-Fit here, Fit Bully TV. Guys, you want to like, subscribe, and you want to share. You want to keep watching and learning all that you can. The more we know, the better that we can do. So, we've got a dog here who's got a little umbilical hernia, for instance. Some people concerned with it. Our vet said it's fine. It'll be like an Audi belly button. All you got to do is rub on him a little bit. Now, here's the other thing. We had a few other males in the litter, and they didn't have it. But when I was analyzing, and then we got the doctor's okay, who was the best dog? He's the best dog. Period. And he's so good that we put him, we're sending him to another person instead of the person he was going to. That I told him, you can choose. You can choose if you want Eagles Jr. or if you want him. Because he's so good, I keep him myself, put him in Jamarcus's hand, and we'll develop him. I'm excited for him. I watched him grow up, per se. He's not grown yet, but I've watched him grow up, and I know I would know what to do with him. So, for the people who are on a waiting list, come in and give them a tight zoom. For those people who are on our waiting list and want to be a part of what we have going on here, let me be very clear in saying this, people. If we build a plan with you, around you, or based on an idea, be it I choose where pups go, then you got to understand this. If the plans change, which is why we have to go ahead and put the edict in, edict meaning, hey, from now on, when we do our next few litters, the day those pups are born, money's due. You want out? I'll send you your money back. We can make a phone call and get pups to the next place, because at this moment in time, we're developing a brand that has loyalists behind it. You know what a loyalist is? It's like the people who go to Target and won't go to Walmart. You know what kind of people them are. The people who refuse to buy anything other than whatever brand they support. It's not based on convenience, it's about belief. So it's like, you wear Walmart. Look, man, Walmart's up the street. I'm always going to buy Walmart. It's cost effective. It's this and that. Somebody's like, well, Walmart, what's the difference between Walmart and Target? What's the difference between Lowe's and Home Depot? Home Depot's more for contractor, Lowe's is for the everyday buyer. You see what I'm saying? You just got to know where you want to put your money and where your brand is most valuable. Right now, you guys are witnessing the growth of a Fit Bully and Fit Bully Kennels, along with my dog tools, my Dog Supps. You're in support, in cahoots with our vision by way of us showcasing the truth. They're chewing on Jamarcus, so bear with him. They're tearing them toes up. I'm glad they're on his toes and not mine. Almost rather than be on mine. Look, here we go. Chew on these. These is plastic. $8, about $12 from Walmart. See what I'm saying? I'm a loyalist. Walmart about 3 times a day. So, for one, we're going to contact you at some point, and we're going to talk about your goals and your plan. Once I'm familiar with your plan, the reason why I make the choice on the dogs and where they go, I could have sent any dog anywhere. I kept him and watched him for 8 weeks under the pretense that he was going to help assist in building a service line out. So I repeat, for those who are like, oh, he's got, the doctor already on the video, she gave the okay. She said all the umbilical hernias are fine, and Cavaliers, they got it. But even more importantly, he's the most driven, most determined, most intelligent boy out of the dogs. And to be clear, they all were smart. All of them are smart. If anything, him and a full black tan was always climbing out. And then the other one would do some amazing things. So I'm not knocking none of them, to be clear. But he showed, he was the first mover when it was time to do things. He was the one that was like, oh, I can figure that. I could do that too. You go, okay. That's what I like to see. I'll keep that, because because I can deal with any dog who has purpose. But when you come to us, again, be prepared to have that conversation. I want to know your goals. I want to know your dreams. I want to know what it is a dog is going to do for you, and even more importantly, what you're going to do for the dog, and then how we can work together to ensure that the dog and you are long-term successful. I want the dog to be successful in your hands, and you can't just get any dog because we're not breeding dogs to look at. When the dogs, again, come to your home, they're going to come with fortitude. You know what fortitude is? A lot of puppies walk in people's houses and they're timid and unsure. You know, everybody showed me a video of their dog entering the house. Even we called him Bolo, but his other name is Cassius. And that guy Keith, shout out to Keith. Let's go over here so I can see the check. You know, he sent me him getting to the crib.
Blanket?
Already with the 8-year-old pit bull, biting on the blanket, no hesitation.
I didn't know how they was gonna act.
Tail wagging.
Ace is like, that's mine. That's my blanket.
You see? And that's probably the dog I thought was, watch your foot. That's probably the dog, one of the dogs I thought was one of the more timid ones. But he had a little fire. I said, no, he got a little fire, because when they kind of run up on him with some food, he'd be like, ah, well, you better back up, it's mine. So he don't play. But I love seeing that. And I can show you 2 or 3 more videos where people are like, yo, she's about it already. He's about it already. Man, I love this dog. Look at her walking upstairs, doing these things. We do a lot of work here, which is why we don't rush our process and we don't just shoot just because. Well, I mean, shoot, we don't breed just because. So every breeding is strategically put together to better our program and make sure that dogs come out better than average. And I mean average in comparison to us. I don't even know what other people's dogs are doing. But my idea of average is a dog that don't want to do nothing. It'd be like if I had produced 24 Baloos, I would be depressed. If there was 24 dogs I produced and they act like Baloo, I would not be a happy person. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You do not want to produce 24 Baloos. That is not the mission. I take a Maya over Baloo, and Maya just takes more work. She's got the drive. She can do various things. And her kids, so far so good. So stay tuned, take care of your dogs. Remember, if you're getting a fit bully, you're partaking in our program, that we're going to have a conversation. I'm going to help you choose correctly so that we can make sure you and the dog are successfully living together till the day the dog dies. Thanks for watching, people.